The iron gate creaked. A symphony for the damned. 2 more souls entered my domain. So young, so full of life, a resource I desperately needed. They wouldn't understand, not yet. Their fear, a delicious melody. My house, a symphony of sorrow awaited. They wouldn't leave the same. I, their guide, their warden, their fate, sealed the moment they crossed the threshold. This house, my masterpiece, their prison. Cobwebs, like shrouds, adorned every corner. Dust motes danced in the pale moonlight that sliced through the grimy windows. Each floorboard creaked its own mournful song. The children, wide-eyed, trembled. Good. Fear was an essential ingredient. Every shadow held its breath. Every corner whispered secrets. Their fear, a tangible thing. It seeped into the walls, fueled the house. This place, it craved their terror, and I, its conduit. They were vessels, pure, untouched. Their youthful energy, a beacon in this decaying shell. The house needed them, as did I. Their laughter, once a distant memory, would echo again. Not with joy, but with a twisted, desperate hope. I would feed on it, draw strength. Their fear, my sustenance. Their innocence, the fuel. A grim bargain, but one I was willing to make, for the house demanded it. Was I a monster? The thought, a fleeting shadow. No, I was a savior. This house, a living entity, was fading. The children, they were the offering, the sacrifice. Their life force would breathe new life into these decaying walls, a necessary evil. I saw the flicker of their souls, bright against the encroaching darkness. Their terror, a symphony that resonated deep within the house's rotten timbers. The boy, the older one, he saw them first. The fleeting shapes in the periphery, the whispers on the wind. I smiled. He understood. The girl, she felt the cold spots, the unseen hands brushing past her. Their fear, no longer just mine. The house was awakening. Their nightmares no longer confined to their minds. They bled into reality, painting the walls with terror. The house was feeding. Section 6. The game they play. Hide and seek. A child's game, twisted within these walls. They ran, they hid. But the house, it always saw. It always found them. Their laughter, laced with hysteria, filled the empty rooms. It wasn't the sound of joy, but of survival. A desperate attempt to cling to sanity. The rules ever-changing, the stakes, their very lives. And with each passing moment, the house grew stronger, as did I. Section 7. A revelation, a shift. The house, it spoke to me. Not in words, but in emotions, in images. It showed me its past, its pain, and its purpose. I was not its jailer, but its prisoner. The children, not victims, but saviors. A twisted, symbiotic relationship spanning generations. Their fear, not the goal, but the byproduct. The house needed their energy, their life force, to hold back something far worse. Section 8. The laughter of ghosts. The children, they saw them too now. The ghostly figures, the previous occupants of this prison. Their eyes, no longer filled with fear. They understood. The house, a conduit, a barrier between this world and the next. And we, its keepers. The laughter echoed, no longer laced with terror, but with a strange acceptance. We were all players in this macabre play. Section 9. Freedom's price. The portal, a gaping maw in the heart of the house, pulsed. The children, hand in hand, approached, their sacrifice the only way. I watched, a silent sentinel. Tears, a luxury I couldn't afford, streamed down my face, their light fading as they stepped into the abyss. The house sighed, its timbers groaning. Free. We were free. But at what cost? The laughter of ghosts, a haunting reminder. Please like and subscribe. I will be forever grateful.